This is my third tag that I'm making using the Tim Holtz creations that he's doing, trying to change it out a little bit using the Cricut. And I will give you all the supplies and how I made this tag. The difference is I've been adding an image, a stamped image, to my tag instead of putting, there's some gems, just the holly leaf gems that could go there, but I went ahead and changed mine out. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the supplies that you need. These are the supplies that you're going to need in order to make the font tag, Christmas tag from Tim Holtz. And the first thing is cut out is Believe, and it's cut out of a aqua, and it is from the Zoo Blue font. It is cut out at 2.22 by 0.51 in height. The next thing is the Season's Greetings. It is cut from the Winter Woodland, and it is cut at 2.36 by 1.35. Joy is cut from Cindy Lou font. It is cut at 1.72 by 1.19. Christmas is cut from the Storybook font, or Storybook cartridge, and it's the font. And it is cut at 2.82 by 0.49. And the last one, which is kind of hard to see, but it is Holiday. It's a gold metallic. It is cut out from the Opposites Attract font, and it is cut at 2.15 by 0.41. And then the leaves that we did for the first tag, it's the exact same one. They're from the Winter Woodland. It's cut at 1.44 by 1.71. And the little ferns are turquoise. Same ones as we did for the first tag, 1.89 by 1.71. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put it together. Okay, so this is a placement of all the different fonts that we cut out, and I used my pin to my fine point pin to put each letters on, each one of the letters on. The next thing I'm going to do is distress the edges, and then I am going to antique the entire thing using the Tim Holtz vintage photo ink. Okay, so this is what my tag looks like with a little bit of distressing on the side and some antiquing. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of this matte accent to the outside of it to give it a little bit of a glossy look, and then I'm going to let that dry overnight, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the embellishments to the corner here using my leaves and my fern. Okay, so it's the next day, and I let my tag dry, and it really didn't take that long. I could have done it last night, but I wanted to tell you that I did it on both sides, and it curled up slightly, so I had to straighten it up by using my fingers just to make it lay straight again. The other thing I'm doing with mine is I have punched an inch circle, and I'm going to use that for my base for decorating the side by putting the leaves on this and then adhering that to the tag. I liked it better than just putting the leaves on my tag. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's what it looks like when I just have put the little ferns on. I'm leaving the space over to the side, probably because I'm going to trim that off slightly when I put it on. We're just going to see once I put the green on and flourishes behind. Oh, speaking of the flourishes, remember we had some flourishes left over from when I did tag 1. I'm going to be using those for this tag. So just wanted to let you know they were going to be used. Okay, so I have my arrangement all done. What I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to be distressing it with Tim Holtz vintage photo ink.